first thing I try and do is to determine roughly the diameter of the tree. And then I administer Vigor Trigger either 1, 2, or 3 ounces per inch of diameter. 1 ounce per inch is really good for the maintenance of the trees. Therapeutic treatment is 2 to 3 ounces per inch. I've treated trees up to 6 ounces per inch with no sign of phytotoxicity, but I find that about 2 to 3 ounces is a proper dose, and you will see a difference in the very first season. I apply Vigor Trigger pure, undiluted, straight to the ground. And I usually try and apply about 1 ounce or less, just like that. And I form a grid pattern under the drip zone of the tree, about every 2 feet apart. So the way I apply Vigor Trigger is I'll take a swath through the drip zone root system of the tree like this. The way I calibrate my machines is I use a bucket and see how much comes out. Also, you can keep track of how much material you're using in the tree. So a 30-inch tree could use maybe 60 ounces of material. When you're done, check. And within a few trees, you're going to get a hang of this calibration. The thing I love about Vigor Trigger is there's no big truck involved. Tree care shouldn't be about trucking. So, applied either in the fall or early spring. The rains of fall and spring dilute this product. The nitrogen contained in here is 3 different sources: slow, medium, and fast release. So a nice steady supply of nitrogen is available to the tree. There's a complete array of other nutrients in Vigor Trigger that promotes rooting, and that usually is the basis of most tree problems. So my grid is every 2 feet, all underneath the drip zone of the tree. We know that roots extend up to 2.5 times past the drip line of the tree, but my experience is that if you maintain your application to the critical root zone, which is the drip line in towards the tree, you'll have really good uptake and real good success. The 2 best times to fertilize trees is in the fall, when the leaves are falling from the tree, and then in the spring. You have a wide range of time that it can be applied, because a lot of the sources of the nutrients here are long-lasting and slow release. Vigor Trigger is also an excellent product to use on evergreens, pine and spruce both. You can gauge the growth of a tree by the amount that it's grown in the previous year. And if it's less than 8 inches, it might well benefit from a treatment of Vigor Trigger. A small tree like this, just 1 ring around the drip line is all that you need. And you will see a difference. The color will become more vibrant on the new growth, dark emerald green, and the length of the candles will increase. That's a promise if you use Vigor Trigger. Shrubs are easy. Just a quick injection on each side of the plant, maybe 4 on a shrub like this, and you will see increased shoot growth. But more importantly than that, with viburnums and dogwoods, plants that are prone to get borers, this will promote a lot of rapid root growth. And coupled with an insecticide program, you can take declining shrubs that are full of lilac borers or viburnum borers and bring them back to vibrant health. And a healthy plant is a beautiful plant.